Before you file your taxes, you should get a copy of your 1040, which is 2 pages, and it's basically your receipt for your tax return. And you want to check that this is correct before you push submit. And even if you've already filed, you should review this, make sure it looks correct, and if there are mistakes, you can always amend it. So in this video, we're going to walk through very quickly how to read your 1040. So first, you're going to check your filing status up top. There should be a box that's checked. In this example, we can see head of household. Okay, you want to make sure that all this personal information is correct, but we're going to skip down to box 1. So if you had W-2 income, you would see that here in box 1. And on this example, it's $1,000 of income. Okay, I'm going to jump down to line 8, which is where I would see income from a contractor work, so maybe like for DoorDash or something like that, or income from unemployment. It's all going to be added together here. So in this example, I had $10,000 of unemployment and $6,000 of DoorDash contractor income. Okay. The next thing I want you to look at is your deduction here, the standard deduction. It's line 12A. And this is basically directly linked to your filing status up top. So my filing status is head of household. So that means that my standard deduction is $18,800. And what this is this is the government's way of saying, hey, this is the amount of income that you don't need to pay federal income tax on. So in this example, right, because my total AGI is $16,576. That's obviously less than this number. So we come down here to line 15, which is taxable income, and that is the amount of money that I need to pay federal income tax on. And it's 0 here because, again, I made less than this standard deduction. So that's why this is 0. This doesn't mean that you don't owe any tax, right? If you have self-employment income, we're going to see that on the next page, see the tax that you owe. But for federal income tax, you don't have any income that's considered taxable. Okay, so that's page 1. On page 2, let's start by looking at line 23. And this is where you'd see any self-employment tax. So again, if you in this example, I worked for DoorDash. I made $6,000, so I owe $848 of self-employment tax here. If you only had W-2 income, you're not going to see anything here. Okay, then you should take a look at line 25, which is federal income tax withheld. And on my form, it's blank because I didn't have any money paid, prepaid in taxes to the government from my W-2 job. But if you did, you'd see it here. And this would be the amount of money that you've already paid the government in taxes. Again, money that came out of your paycheck. Okay, so now we get to the fun stuff. This is the tax credits. And this is where you want to double check that you're getting your maximum tax credits. So first, let's look at line 27A. This is the earned income credit. Here is the amount that the government is giving me. They're adding into my refund. It's $3,618, which is the maximum amount for one child. And on this tax return, I'm actually applying the look-back policy. So again, if we don't remember, the look-back policy lets you take your 2019 earned income. If you made more money from work in 2019 than you did in 2021, you can use this number to get a bigger earned income tax credit if it helps you. So in this example, I only made $1,000 for my W-2 job and I made $16,000 in 2019. So that's why I definitely need to put it in here, and that's what helps me get this much bigger earned income tax credit. So if I see the number here, that helps me also know that I applied the look back correctly. Okay, next line, 28. This is the refundable child tax credit. Here, I see $3,600. This is the amount of money the government still owes me from the child tax credit. So in this example, it would be the amount that you're eligible for minus any amount that you received in 2021 via monthly advanced child tax credit payments. And whatever's left over is the number you're going to see here. So this is the amount that you'd be owed for a baby born in 2021, because again, you didn't get any of those monthly payments yet. So that's the $3,600. Next, we're going to do the Recovery Rebate Credit on line 30. This is the stimulus check money. So in this example, I'm still owed $1,400 for my baby born in 2021. That's why I'm seeing that here, but I already got my stimulus check. If I didn't get my stimulus check, we'd actually add another $1,400 here and we'd see $2,800. So that's how that works. These, again, are the big tax credits, and you add all that together along with any taxes you maybe prepaid and are owed back, and you'd get your total refund amount down here in line 34. Again, if in reviewing your tax return you have any questions or you think maybe something went wrong and you didn't get your credits correctly, please reach out so we can help. Your family deserves to get the money that you are owed.